So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So I made some new teams for Grand Voyage Alvida level 5. This first one is probably the most accessible of the video. So if you can build it, it's pretty good. This team might have been built by someone before, but because I feel like it's so obvious and straightforward. This was actually the last team I made for the video because I felt like the other two weren't as accessible and I wanted one team that people felt like, oh, I can build this. So I threw this together. But yeah, pretty good. Ulti and bullet are interchangeable, but if you run bullet yourself, you need bullet to be level 150, so fully level limit broken. And yeah, we just rush to stage 4 as fast as we can. My Snake Man is max level limit broken, but that is not needed for this team. We use Snake Man here. He has the Diamante support, old free to play. I think he's available right now in the recollection archive, so that's nice. Akainu special, remove the barrier, attack boost, death down conditional. So with this is going to be a very easy kill. Don't hit with bullet here, so we can guarantee a matching orb for him. Final stage. I also have Vivid support on Akainu, which is completely useless. I forget that Akainu can keep matching orb easily. So, not really needed, I'd say. Other than that, there is some orb RNG here. It's possible you get several non-matching orbs when you get to this stage. So if you have too many, you can just start to run from the beginning. But like here, ulti has one, you can have one more for sure. And who's who with no orb, you don't need to do a lot of damage in the end. Like bullet needs a matching orb, and that's the most important. I will be resetting the game here because I messed up the order of specials. And as always, if you do mess up, just restart the game. You can start from the beginning of the turn and use the proper order. Proper order here is Who's Who for bigger color affinity and orb boost. Ulti for a bigger base attack boost than bullet and the chain growth increase. Sabo is just for hunger and removing bind with koala support. And bullet for attack boost and removing barrier. And yeah, you do need to do some manual switching here, but it's not too bad. I feel like there is some room for error at least. So there we go, easy peasy. I got 2 more teams as said. This is pretty similar to the first team, but instead of using Who's Who, we have him as support on ulti. And instead we can use the X-Drake legend. No, page 1 legend of course. He has the X-Drake support. And the good thing with page 1 here is that he does have a useful support for this content in the Rare Recruit X-Drake. So on the last team I did, we had the Crease Chain final stage, which is not optimal. It's not a deal breaker, but it's not optimal. But for this team, we don't have that problem since X-Drake page 1 will remove it. I don't know why, but I always mix up those names, which makes little sense actually, but yeah, just how it is. This team also requires you to own your level 150 bullets, so we're running double bullets. Not often you see, but sure. So yeah, the strats are pretty similar here. Sabo will handle burn as well. X-Drake support removing the decreased chain. We have the same support on Luffy, the Diamante. We use the Frank Captain bullet to remove the barrier. And then we just use X-Drake because why not? Can't really use him final stage either. And the cool thing with this team is that we do get some guaranteed matching orbs. And we're not running Akainu either, so we can even put Akainu support on something if we want. So yeah, final stage again. And yeah, Sabo is more useful now because without Who's Who, we don't have any other color affinity users, so we can make use of Sabo's color affinity. I didn't say this before, but this Sabo is available permanently in the medal shop. These are World Journey units, so definitely pick him up. Need to max out his hunger with tablets though, unless you feel like buying dupes, which I do not recommend. But yeah, Who's Who reduces ulti's CD, so we can use ulti right away. Remove attack down, base attack boost, chain growth bonus. Sabo color affinity, removing bind, attack boost from bullets. So we don't have a chain boost on this team, which is unfortunate, but if you don't want to use Akainu support there, you can use the Doffy support for extra chain. Like both works, this is guaranteed for both matching orb, while Akainu is guaranteed chain boost, basically. And yeah, ulti's superclass is amazing since it adds a conditional, which makes the damage super free because this content was not designed with a conditional in mind. But yeah, easy peasy. One last team, and this is my favorite because it's the most unique of the teams. We're going to make use of Yak's level limit break. And Yak with level limit break gained two things mainly. First, he got a chain boundary. Not the best chain boundary, but chain boundary is still very valuable. So you can go up to 10 times chain with Yak now, starts at 3 times chain. Yak also does orb manip now, which at first was annoying because obviously orb manip is punished final stage. But then I also saw the opportunity because that means Yak can use the support recruit Queen. And we do need to remove 2 turns of bind. But Queen of course only removes 1 turn of bind. But then I remember that Who's Who does have the Arena Sasaki support that also removes 1 turn of bind. So we're going to be having 2 bind removing supports. Pretty cool solution to that particular issue. The problem was that I still need a Luffy on the team just to clear the level 5. And then I also need to remove hunger, and there's only one Luffy who did both, which is this old trash map re-recruit Luffy that is unavailable and hasn't rerun for a long time, so that's a shame. But in the end, this is mostly a showcase team. Akainu attack boost, remove the barrier. Luffy gives color affinity. And yeah, we just do an easy kill. And yeah, this team does have orb RNG. Like, it's pretty decent orb RNG because Bullet makes a lot of orbs matching. But when you use an orb manip special against Alvida, she will just shuffle the orbs randomly. So you don't know what you get, and if you get bad luck, you have to restart the game and try again. You don't need to redo the run, just restart the turn, re-roll the orbs until you get a good roll. I didn't have to do that, thankfully. We got good luck right away, so that's nice. And yeah, that support is not needed. I didn't realize that it wasn't needed, basically. I thought it would be because ulti will get binded, but the spear was before bind, so ulti already removed the spear. But yeah, Queen support there. Queen also adds the resilience on the... Not resilience, the... Wow, I can't remember the name now. They have lower stats. Resistance, thank you. But yeah, we have a lot of buffs here. This is a very high damage team. Probably the most damage team in the entire video. So even with 2 binded units, it doesn't matter. Like, those can take out the first mob and we easily take out the rest. Just remember to tap with bullets on the quick unit and the rest is history. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.